today I will discuss the topic filling of electrons into orbitals. So we have defined the orbital. What is an orbital? It is a space, three-dimensional space where the probability of finding electron is maximum. That is called orbital. So orbitals, in orbitals, how the electrons will be filled. So there are some principles. There are some principles to fill the electrons in orbitals. So the first one is Hafbau principle. Hafbau principle. So here Hafbau means the word Hafbau means building up of orbitals. So how electrons are filled into the orbitals based on energy of orbitals. That energy of orbitals, and we can calculate the energy orbital by using n plus L values. Yesterday we discussed that n is the principal quantum number, L is the azimuthal quantum number. So the energy of orbitals is determined by these two quantum numbers. For example, the first shell contains 1s orbital, second shell 2s and 2p. The third shell contains 3s, 3p, 3d. So how we can determine the number of subshells by using L values 0 to n minus 1. So based on these L values, the number of subshells is determined 0 to n minus 1. You see in the last video. So their subshells can be calculated by using these L values 0 to n minus 1. So first shell contains 1 orbital, second shell contains 2 orbitals and third shell contains 3 orbitals and fourth shell contains 4s, 4p, 4d and 4f. So like that. Suppose we arrange them, these orbitals in increasing order of energy. So by using n plus L values. So let us see. To calculate n plus L value. So for 1s orbital, what is the n value? N value is this one. Shell number 1. N plus L values. Shell number is 1. And here s orbital means L value 0. So you have to know the quantum numbers. And the 2s orbital, what is the principal quantum number? 2. And plus for s orbital L value 0. And here 2. N plus L value is 2. And then 2p orbital. So in second shell 2s and 2p there. 2 plus and p for p orbital L value is 1. So here n plus L value is 3. And for 3s orbital 3 plus 0 and here 3. And 3p orbital 3 plus 1. This is L value. So here 4. And for 3d orbital 3 plus L value for d orbital is 2. Then n plus L value is 5. So these are n plus L values. So first we have to arrange them in lowest energy orbital to highest energy orbital. So according to Hafbau principle, electrons are filled first into the lowest energy orbital followed by higher energy orbitals. So any system is there, it wants to decrease its energy. That is the rule. So here electrons also filled in first into the lowest energy orbitals and then followed by higher energy levels and higher energy orbitals. So here which is the lowest energy orbital which has the n plus L value lower, that is the lowest energy orbital. Here n plus L value is for 1s orbital is 1, means 1s orbital is the lowest energy orbital and followed by, and the next n plus L value increasing is 2 for 2s orbital. And then here these two orbitals contain same n plus L values for 2p orbital and 3s orbital. So for these orbitals, so if n plus L value is same, then we have to go to the n value. N value value less means lower energy orbital. Lower energy. So n value is lower for which orbital? 2p orbital. So then here electron then goes to the 2p orbital. 2s followed by 2p orbital, and then electrons goes to the 3s orbital. 3s, and then electrons goes to the 3p orbital. N plus L value is 4 and followed by 3d orbital. So like this is the just example. Like this, electrons first filled into the lowest energy orbital and then goes to the higher energy orbitals. This energy is calculated based on n plus L values. N means principal quantum number, L means azimuthal quantum number. And here there is a simple way to remember this order. So there is a simple way to remember this order. I will explain that. Okay. 1s orbital, and here second shell contains 2s and 2p. Third shell contains 3s, 3p and 3d. And fourth shell contains 4s, 4p, 4d and 4f. Here fifth shell contains 5s, 5p, 5d and 5f. And sixth shell contains 6s, 6p, 6d, and seventh shell 7s and 7p. So this is the diagram to remember the energy of orbitals. Very easy to remember. So just you have to write the orbitals according to first shell, second shell, third and up to seventh shells. So here the first 1s orbital is filled by electrons because it is has lowest energy, and then just you go like this 2s, and then just you go like this cross lines, so 2p and then 3s and then 3p and 4s and then 3d subshell and 4p and then 4d subshell and 5p and 5s. So like this so just go like this. So this is the way to remember the energy of orbitals, or otherwise just you can calculate the n plus L values and then determine the energy of orbitals. So like that 1s followed by 2s, 2s followed by 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, 3d, 4p, 5s, 4d, 5p, 6s, 4f, 5d, 6p, 7s, like that. So just we can remember energy of orbitals by using this diagram. This is the Hub-Bob principle. And the next principle is Pauli's exclusion principle. Let us see. Second principle is Pauli's exclusion principle. So this principle says that no two electrons have all the four quantum numbers same. So if you see here, I can write the statement no two electrons can have four quantum numbers same. Quantum numbers same. Or so this principle also given by one orbital contain maximum 2 electrons. This is also Pauli's another statement. Or we can say one orbital has maximum 2 electrons. 2 electrons means we can fill only 2 electrons in one orbital. One orbital, or we can say subshell. So let us see one example, helium. So what is the atomic number of helium? Helium has atomic number 2. So here helium electronic configuration is 1s2. 1s2. So like this orbital 1s is there and here 2 electrons. So if you see first electron, it is the parallel spin and here anti-parallel spin. So if you write the quantum numbers, 4 quantum numbers for first electron. So if you take first electron, this electron, for this electron, n value is 1, L value for s orbital is 0 and m value is 0 because L value is 0, m value is also 0. And then spin of first electron, parallel spin means clockwise direction, means spin quantum number is given by +12. So if you see the second electron, this is for first electron, this electron, and if we write the 4 quantum numbers for this second electron, -half. So here spin quantum number is different for these 2 electrons. This is the Pauli's exclusion principle. No 2 electrons can have same 4 quantum numbers. Any one of the quantum number will be different. Or we can say one orbital maximum filled by only 2 electrons with opposite spin. Why opposite spin means to reduce the repulsions. So if parallel spin will be there, the electrons will be repelled. So that's why electron will pair up with opposite spins. So electrons will pair up with opposite spins to reduce the repulsions. So this is the Pauli's exclusion principle. And the next third principle is, let us see, third principle is Hund's principle. Hund's principle. Third principle is Hund's principle. What this principle says that the electrons in orbitals are filled first singly, then followed by pairing. So how the pairing of electrons takes place is ordered by Hund's rule. Pairing of electrons takes place singly in same energy orbitals. Same energy orbitals and followed by pair. So means, so if you see the lithium atomic number is 3. So here 1s orbital is there in first shell and 2s orbital is there and 2p orbital is also there. So first 1s orbital is filled by electrons, after filling of 1s only 2s because of half-bow principle. So here these electrons first filled singly and then followed by pairing. So this is the Hund's principle. So this 2s also filled by single electron. 1, 2, 3. Atomic number is 3. Number of electrons 3. So means orbitals are filled singly first, then followed by pairing takes place. And this filling of same energy orbitals is first with parallel spins. So this is the Hund's maximum multiplicity rule. So these are the 3 rules to fill the electrons in orbitals. These 2 rules govern the filling of electrons into the orbitals.